All right, guys, I'm back. Phone died. Just cannot wait. Believe it or not, these phones, I'm going to definitely have these new phones by this week, so I'm just totally psyched about that. But anyways, and it's odd, like this Facebook Live is really clear, so it's got to be the shitty coverage at my house. Anyways, I'm going to make this fast. I've been playing down here at these fields for 20 years now, and had a great time. You know, it's all family. You get to know everybody down here. It's at the end of Eagle Street. You know, I showed it earlier. You know, the city. Get a beautiful view of the city over there, and you know, it's just a great time. And Derek Floyd and Brian Perry, they ended up getting it so that we would be able to play this year because, of course, with everything going on, they had all the parks closed and nobody could do anything. You couldn't go to the parks. You couldn't play football on a field because that was going to be dangerous and all that other nonsense, you know. And they were able to finally, 4 weeks ago, start this whole thing, and it's been awesome. You know, I mean, literally, guys were so happy to be out here, to be able to play. Now, normally the league goes 10 weeks, and it starts, I think, the first week in May. It's either, I think it's the first week or last week in May. And you know, the team, I'm on those things and big break, guys. So today's the last day of the regular season. We had to do an abbreviated season. It's 4 weeks, and then there's going to be playoffs. I don't know how they're going to structure playoffs, if it's going to be a tournament style or if it's just going to be like a couple of weeks like they normally do. But anyways, you know, the group of people that come down here, you know, I'm just going to kind of walk around and show you really quick how important this is to everybody. And it's not just this year, and it's not just because, you know, the lockdown measures were in effect. I mean, this is something that means something. This is a family of people that come down here, and so many people don't know about it. And it'd be awesome if even more people would know about this. You know, you got Dana and his girl. They cook every week. They have a tent. They got that set up. You know, you take a look around. I'm going to show you the cars all the way around with you. You know, and you have people every single week that they just show up just to watch. Like, this is their highlight of their week. They're just showing up to watch, and it's camaraderie, and you get to know everybody. And I think this year there's maybe about 10 teams or so, but you know, you're going to get a better look here and a better idea of what's going on. You know, get tents set up. You got people all around the field, just, you know, hanging out, having a great time. And you got food, and down here, down at that end, that's typically the peanut gallery there. They're constantly always saying something, you know, and they're razzing everybody. And that's the way it is down here, you know. There's a lot of trash talking, but that's okay. Everybody gets into it. It makes the competition and makes the game that much more fun. But show you some of the plays. So you guys could see, you know, how competitive the league is, and it's awesome to be able to do this. And I really appreciate the fact that Derek and you know, Brian Perry were able to put this together for all of us, because you know, it was tough, especially when I've been playing for 20 years. Some of these guys have been playing at least that long. And, you know, to have to not play, you know, it's your outlet every weekend. It's your outlet that you're looking forward to playing, being out here, releasing the aggression, because it's full contact. It's flag and it's full contact. So you can hit the person as hard as you want. When you go to deflag the person, you can hit them as hard as you want between the waist and the neck. And guys are fast, man. Guys are strong, and it's a lot of fun. So I just want to thank Derek, and I want to thank Brian Perry for doing what they did for us here and make this happen this year. So it's just been awesome. Season's over this week, for regular season anyways, and then we got the playoffs this upcoming week here. So looks like there was a score going on. I'm going to try to show you guys one more play that's going on. Now it's just a field goal, but you know, Derek's over here. Derek, come here. No, okay, never mind. Never mind. He doesn't want to come. He's afraid. He's shy.
Are we talking to somebody?
It's just Facebook Live. Okay. All right, never mind. There's a. No, you're not on. Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. I understand. Never mind. So, anyways, we got. It's just a great time, guys. It's a lot of fun, and you know, it's a great organization. 10 teams. You know, and I'm blessed to be able to be here and come out and play still at a high level and, you know, be able to compete. And I love the guys on my team, the Kings, but, you know, love the whole league. But here, I'll show you guys the kick and then I'm going to shut it down. So it was a doink. Yeah, it was a doink, but that happens. I think we lost one of the playoff games that we had. We actually the opposing team, the kicker kicked like a 53-yard field goal indoors. So the people who play, they're no joke. It's awesome, but very privileged to be down here, and you know, Derek wasn't here, so that was hilarious. But I kind of do want to show now that there's a few more people tuning in and that I know, and that somebody could see it later. I do want you guys to see a kickoff because, you know, it can get pretty competitive, and there's a lot of athletes down here. And it's one of those things that if you don't have anything to do on a Saturday, like I said, you come down to JFK Field. It's at the end of Eagle Street. Big school there. They have bleachers. You can sit in your car and you can watch the game. And it's really competitive. It's just something to bring your kids out to do. And, you know, it's mostly behaved. And there's a lot of kids around. So, you know, the guys usually, you know, they behave themselves. You know, they don't swear too much. All right, I'm going to catch the kickoff here for you guys. Walk over here.
Can somebody answer a question for me? What the fuck?
So you saw that's it. That's about it. Got caught. You should have just kept running, but it's awesome. I'll be back next week to watch everybody because so many of my friends are here. It'll be on Saturday, so enjoy the rest of your day, guys. If anything happens, I'll come back on, but really just going to kind of keep it to this and not anything political today. We have enough of that. There's a lot of good news out there, but I'll probably cover that tomorrow. Have a great one, guys. Take care.